Hello and welcome to Jeremy's Yorkshire Allotment Adventures on what is, well, it's almost sunny, but it's quite cold down here on the allotment. The birds are singing, however, so welcome on board and hello to all the new subscribers. It's great to have you here with us on the Yorkshire Allotment and, of course, our worldwide Yorkshire family. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, get yourself a cuppa and enjoy today's show. Oh, you'll find out why I'm holding a piece of hosepipe in a minute. Well, I've been messing about with water. I'm absolutely soaked because I'm reinstalling now my watering system on the allotment. I'm very lucky here. I've got Wi-Fi here through electricity. So it means that I bought a box and it's a separate unit, but it gives Wi-Fi and it connects to my phone and all those things, which is fantastic. Last year, I reviewed this Rainpoint watering system and this works on Wi-Fi. There's all different versions on the market now, but this I really, really love because I control it from my mobile phone. I've got a device in the house too that gives me all the temperatures outside, exactly what this is doing. We can set it up so that I can actually pre-program it, and every day it will automatically come on and go off, and it's a brilliant system. I can manually override it, so I can actually just press it up. Oh, I've turned it off. That's not. Sorry, I've turned the water off. Turn the water back on. There you go. Turn it back on, and the water comes out. Not only that one, I've got this side. And as you can see, I've got adapters on here, so I can have 3 outputs from here. I could have 4 actually on this one, but I've got a brand new watering system. I'll just turn it off. There's a slight leak on it from one of the connectors, but that's fine. Once it's up and running connected, it won't matter at all actually. I've got a brand new watering system for inside the greenhouses. I've used lots and lots of different ones in the past, and this is like a mini plumbing centre really. It's fantastic. It comes with proper connections, and all you do is you push that in there like that and it's in, and then you can take them out and you pull them out. It's really, really simple. The old-fashioned one I had was really, really thin, and I'm still going to use it actually because it does connect to here, so I can have one in this greenhouse and one in that greenhouse, a different system altogether. I love this one because you can do this. You can actually bend these, and they're so substantial. They're incredible. They've got a metal end rather than these plastic ones that I don't quite like. You can have it as a fine spray or as a jet. I'll be using these right next to the base of my tomato plants, possibly into my plastic containers that go deep into the ground. So I can just fill the containers up, and it'll be fantastic. Working on this system, of course, I can do it from anywhere. I don't have to be home. As I say, I can set it to whatever rate of watering that I need to do during that day. It also, this system has a device hidden in here, which is amazing. That it finds that the temperature, and it thinks it's going to be humid or drier than we thought it was going to be. It will self-water, which is absolutely incredible. But yeah, this is a brilliant system. Comes with 15 meters of cable. I'm just waiting to see whether or not they want me to actually review it properly. If I do, I've got to put all sorts of warnings up saying that I've been asked to talk about it. But today I haven't. I've just bought it myself. However, you never know what could happen. So yeah, a brand new, superb watering system. Sometimes when you're gardening, you just need a little bit of luck. Although you know what I like, a little bit of out for note, should I say. Very rarely happens, but it's always nice when it does. I needed some canes because obviously we're growing tomatoes, we're growing butternut squashes, we're growing cucumbers, lots of things, climbing plants, and you need frames for them. And it can become quite expensive. So I've been on the search for the cheapest way of doing it. And actually, I was in a shop today and I got 10 canes for £2.99. Well, actually, I bought 2 sets of these. But over the last week or so, I've been looking at the plastic canes, and here's an example actually of plastic canes. Some of them come in sets and you can screw them together, or you have joiners together, so you can have different lengths. This one actually is just all plastic, so you can cut them. Some of the ones with the metal, really difficult to cut, so this is why I went with the bamboo in the end, because at least I can trim these down to the size that I need over the next few weeks, supporting my tomatoes, as I say, and all those other plants that will need support. Now, these ones normally, and I say normally in my lovely accent as I do, are £5 each, possibly 6, depending where you get them from. And these are 7 foot, so 2,100 millimeters and 16 mil wide, whereas obviously these are not that at all. So I put those there. I'm talking about these because I went to my local DIY store today to pick up a device actually for the watering system, a connector, and they've got a trolley full of these. They've got 15 of these, and believe it or not, they're for charity, and they were selling them off because they've stopped doing them. So I got one of these for £1. So I've got 15 for £15. And that is such a bargain because under normal circumstances, we were talking, well, a lot of money, wouldn't we? Yeah, 10 for 60, well, 10 for £50 it would have been, plus delivery if I hadn't delivered. But yeah, these are a garden stake. Very useful things. Looking forward to using those. But a bargain, eh? A whole £1 rather than 5. Oh, it's made my day. Fabulous. Oh, nearly fell over. Just like to take a moment to welcome a couple of new subscribers and viewers who once lived in the UK, actually, in Bingley near Bradford. And that's Andy and Sandra. And they moved 46 years ago, can you believe it? 46 years ago to Canada. They now live in Ontario, Canada. It's great to have you on board. Thank you for your lovely comments. It's really, really nice of you. And I look forward to hearing from you in the future. Apparently at the moment, the snow is melting. So I'm sure some of my other viewers from Canada were really pleased about that. And you're about to soon, hopefully, once the snow's gone and the ground's warmed up a little bit, you're about to start sowing seeds, and you're doing that inside anyway. So once again, welcome to the show, and a little bit of Yorkshire here. It is nice to be spread around the world. While we're in Yorkshire, we might as well go to Wakefield. And do you remember when one of the last shows I talked about how we force rhubarb, how we have them in really dark sheds in Yorkshire, and little bits of light, or you can get a rhubarb cowl, which is like a massive, great big plant pot. And what it does is, obviously, it has a little hole at the top, some do anyway, and it allows the rhubarb to be forced up, stretching for that light. But obviously, it remains pale and it has a lovely sweet taste. Well, Darren in Wakefield has been forcing his own rhubarb. And look, here's a photograph. Look at how pale it is. Look at the leaves compared in the background. You can see actually the rhubarb plant hasn't been forced. So the leaves are darker, a lot greener, and the stalks will be a little bit less sweet. Still be very nice though. And as one of the other viewers said, have you got some sugar standing by to dip it in and eat it? Well, no, you didn't, because you went one step further. You took it home and you made a rhubarb crumble out of it. And here's a picture of the said crumble. So Darren, thank you very much for those photographs. And fantastic. So again, from soil into the home, and you've made something from your produce. Isn't that amazing? Right at the very start of the season. So I look forward to seeing what everybody's up to this year. It's really, really brilliant. Fab. What a perfect end to a lovely day here on the allotment. And finally, of course, got all the water in, and you'll see that on the next show. But for now, I'll leave you with rolling clouds and blue skies. Ta-ra for now.